forward a little bit. That's it.
And away we go again.
Yay!
Where are we off to this time, darling?
We're off to Lang Lang Foreshore Caravan Park. Just for the weekend. So the GPS has sent us down the hill, which is a little bit rutted out currently because of parks haven't maintained it and the council haven't maintained it. We're just keeping all our fingers and toes crossed that nothing's coming up the other way, because shortly there's no distance to pass, so it'll be in a we won't, because we aren't moving. It's a beautiful winter's day. It's a little bit fresh. What's the temperature doing, babe?
10 degrees.
10 degrees, double digits. It's a double digit day. Really get the idea of how steep this is, but it is pretty steep.
It's very steep when you're towing a caravan.
Event emergency recorded.
The car thinks it's pretty bad too.
Emergency recording.
More down there.
Event emergency recording.
Down the bottom of the hill is where our mailboxes are, so I might hop out if we can to check the mail before we head off.
Go back into high range anyway. Low range at the moment because it's a steep hill, and the last thing you need when you're towing a caravan is a bit of runaway. I say the tracks are pretty atrocious at the moment. They're probably, I would say they're probably the worst we've ever seen in the time we've been here 5 years, and they're probably not the worst we've ever seen, aren't they?
Yeah.
Event emergency recording. Event emergency recording. Event emergency recording.
Anyway, we made it to the bottom of the hill uneventfully.
Yeah.
Didn't meet anyone coming the other way.
No, other than our neighbour at the top, but she had plenty of room to pass, so that was good. And I'll just check the mail. It's not for us though, it's for Mum.
Okay, so we're on our way to Lang Lang Foreshore Caravan Park. Yeah, so join along and let's see what it's like.
Hope you enjoy our adventure. We haven't been here before, so we just thought we'd give it a go so I can do my dog show tomorrow and Richard can get the break that he needs as well.
Yep.
So what do you think of city traffic though? Amber, what do you think of city traffic? She's not happy either.
She loves it too.
What's the matter, baby? Got asthma?
Continue on Jetty Lane for 1.5 kilometers.
Foreshore Road.
Left becomes.
Bowls.
There you go. We're here. Lang Lang Caravan Camping Park. And it's right on the Western Port Bay.
I suppose we'll just sit here, do we?
I guess so. $47. So here we are at Lang Lang Foreshore.
Put the kettle on. Put the kettle on so you can boil some water.
Yeah.
Let it cool down. The dogs can drink.
Okay, cool. We're doing that because here it's on bore water and we're not sure if it's drinkable or not. So rather be safe than sorry and have doggies with upset tummies. So yeah. Anyway, we've got absolute ocean front. It is high tide in a few minutes. It's a bit choppy, so the tide has started to break the wall. It's not expected to flood our site today, but tomorrow is a possibility. Anyway, we will try and work it out. Richard's trying to pin down my... There's little tags on the edge there. Hello, girls. Hello, girls. What's going on? Gracie, you'll get your paw stuck and then you'll yell. So don't do it.
Good.
Oh, Amber's reorganising the furniture just to go in the dog household. Okay.
Oh, kettle's boiling. And would you have a look at this for a view? Yeah, we're not in a boat, we're in a caravan, but that's how close we are to the water. Now, we might have a slight issue. We'll find out very shortly, and we'll definitely find out tomorrow. Because this is the water that's splashing over the side. And yeah, now to be fair to the caravan park, they did offer to move us, but we'd
already started setting up and couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, we're hardcore as well, so we said we'll see how we go.
We might be seeing them.
Yeah, so there's 10 more minutes until high tide. Now she was pretty sure that today would be okay, but tomorrow might be a problem. So I'll keep you posted on that. But it is a beautiful spot. And it doesn't get much closer to the water than where we are right now. I think we'll move their fire pit. We've got a feeling it might get lost otherwise. But yeah, it would only be, I think, looking at the debris here, it doesn't look like it gets much more than that.
These kids are really spoiled. Two of them know what they're getting, one's actually got no idea because she never had them. We stopped at Maccas on the way. What's the matter, Gracie? What is it? Oh, Amber. Oh, Muffin. What is it? Sit. Gracie, sit. Sit. Paw. Good girl. No, Muffin. It's Gracie's. Amber, paw. Amber, paw. Paw. Amber. Good girl. Quick. Muffin. Stand. Watch. No, stand. Stand. Watch. Oh, it's not standing, is it? Here we go. Well, we're going to have bad hair days tomorrow.
Take a look at this view. Amazing. What a great campsite. So this is our spot for the next 2 nights. Now we might have an issue, and that is high tide, which is in 5 more minutes. Yeah, 5 more minutes. It is one of the better sites, the one we're on. Doesn't flood quite so bad. You can see these ones are flooding out already as the water's coming over. However, they reckon tomorrow might be worse because we're expecting some extreme weather. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Cheers.
Bottoms up.
So I've got a little bit flooded. Caravan's doing alright, but the campsite got hit a little. The tide, as you can see, has gone out. You probably can't see actually. You just have to take my word for it. The tide's gone out.
Has it gone out enough to see the beach?
Yeah, so we can now see the beach from here. And it's coming back in again at about 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, but now the wind's got up, so that will be interesting. And we may well find this area is quite flooded. I'll just take you along the beach. You can see the water here. Oh, it's very wet underfoot, and it's flooding down through across here. Here. Anyway, oh, there's a bright light. We do these things and we bring this to you so that you don't have to. But on a nice summer's day or summer's evening, this will be a nice campsite. We just like to do things hardcore. Good morning, welcome back. Jesus, we've had one hell of a night. It's been so windy, ridiculous, and the wind hasn't eased off. We've had a lot of water smashing over the edge of the wall, and high tide this afternoon is at just after 4 o'clock, 4:30. So be interested to see what happens then. Certainly blowing a gale here today. Had a lot of rain last night. Absolutely chucked it down. And the rain seems to have eased off, but the wind hasn't. So the waves were smashing over this last night. don't know if we'll I don't know if we'll stay an extra night. We were supposed to stay till tomorrow, but we might pack away today. The oh dear, almost losing the door. Oh, God. Jeez. Yeah, so we were going to stay tonight, but the caravan's actually rocking, and we're right on the waterfront, and from what I've heard, the surge is supposed to be worse than 2013, so it's probably going to be prudent for us to move on out and head home. So I'll see what Tanya wants to do when she gets back. She's at a dog show at the moment, but yeah, it's looking a bit ominous. Oh, wind's not dying down at all. This damn wind, it would be quite a nice day. Don't know. I don't think we're going to get this alight. I think this will just keep blowing out. So I don't think we'll be using the Weber. Maybe I have to try cook inside the van. Jeez. Oh. Close the door. So I reckon I could probably grill some chicken burgers. I've got a couple of chicken burgers in there. Okay, well, we got chicken burgers, so we're going to eat these, or eat one of these anyway. So what does it say? Preheat the oven to 200 fan force, so it's not fan forced. So let's call it 220. No. There we go. So, stuck her on 220. We'll stick one in here. We'll give that 15 minutes or so to warm up. You can hear the wind howling. And then somewhere in here we should have some rolls. There we go, there's some rolls. That'll do nicely. I don't know whether there's any salad, but knowing Tanya there will be. Yeah. Chili, lime and crunchy noodle, that'll do nicely as well. Okay. Do two. We had it. made one for Tanya if she ever comes home. And there we go. One special chicken burger. That's good. Well, things are starting to get a bit interesting now. You see all the foam stuck all over the back window of the van. Got seafoam being blown around everywhere. It's now 3 o'clock. Okay guys, but the legs need tightening down a bit. All the rocking and the wind blowing has oh God, look at the back of the van. A bit better. Oh, it's crazy out there. Okay, give you an idea what we're up against here. That's insane. Seafoam's smashing over. We've still got an hour and a half till high tide. The caravan's going to get wiped out, for sure. Get back to the van. Of course, Tanya's out at a dog show and nowhere to be seen. Oh my God. I've tried calling her, but I can't get through to her. She's not picking the phone up. I don't quite know what to do. Okay, I've got hold of Tanya. She's on her way back with the car, so she's about 40 minutes away. So I guess really the best thing I can do is to get everything inside the van now, ready and stowed, so we can just pull out of here, because this is crazy. We can't stay here. It's getting mad. It's going to be real tight as well by the time she gets here. High tide's going to have hit us, and you can see what's happening out there. It's getting worse and worse. So I'm going to quickly stow everything away, get everything packed, so we can get going. Okay, things are turning pretty bloody grim out there. I can't move it because I don't have a vehicle to put any of the crap in. Dinah's getting back here, but hopefully she's going to get back quick enough before I get washed away. I've done a quick, let's have a quick check around. I think we're pretty much in here, ready to go. I'll just hope she gets this, I don't get absolutely drenched trying to put things away. I'll get the water hose and power disconnected. And here's looking good. It's the weather's turned absolutely grim as hell, and I don't want to be here anymore. Caravan's taken a bit of a pounding at the back. Aircon's off. Let's turn the gas bottles off, turn the hot water off. Aircon, hot water service is off. So, just have a quick check. Everything's ready and stowed away. It's pretty good. And they say camping's supposed to be fun, not stressful. Right, so I think all I've got to do now is water pipes. I'll just connect out, and power. Power I'll leave till the absolute last minute because the fridge is running on it, and I've got to turn out the gas. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, gas is off. It's going to be fun. Oh jeez, it's going to be fun getting to the water taps without getting absolutely drenched. Got about another 40 minutes till high tide. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I'm getting soaked and drenched. Okay, update on the situation. It's not looking good at the moment. I'm absolutely drenched through, absolutely soaked. The water is now smashing over the back wall and hitting the back of the caravan, as you can see. And Tanya's still nowhere to be seen at the moment. So I have, at this stage, got everything prepared to hitch up and go as far as I can. So I'm just doing things as I go. And Tanya's here. She's just arriving now. So just need to get on with it now. Right. Come back a bit more. Keep coming. Buddy up. Let me try this. Get the wraps changed. Just like that. Right, you want to watch me back? I'll do this, I'll do that. Chains first.
on. Yeah.
So I need to go forward.
Yeah, a little bit and then back. Ah, it's getting wet. Jeez. Okay. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. No, stop. Go forward. That's it. Forward. No. Stop. Back. Stop. Let's pack up in 30 seconds. Oops. Look at that wave.
Well, there's a sight you don't see every day in your rear view camera or on your caravan. Well, that's us done. We're going to head home. We're going to give this last night a miss. The weather gods have turned sour on us. It's absolutely flooded out here now.
So here we are, heading back home into the city. We're about an hour and 9 minutes from home, or 84 kilometres. Decided to do a super quick pack up. The weather was very windy and the waves were really smashing over the walls at the campground. So there we are, we're just heading home a day earlier than expected, but sometimes these things happen.
Yep. It's better to be safe than sorry. We got a friend that lives down on the Mornington Peninsula that sent me a message to say that the weather was going to be, that the swell was going to be very high. So I don't know what it was going to be like in the middle of the night, but my guess would be the wind wasn't dying down, so my guess would be that it was going to be worse than it was this afternoon. And this afternoon the back of the caravan was getting a fair beating. So now we're just dealing with all the impatient people heading into the city.
Right, just turn you around so you can have a look at the city on the other approach. Weather here's a look. I'm going to see if we've managed to escape Kangaroo rush hour.
Keep right.
Oh, there's one. Whoopee.
In 200 metres, turn right onto Murphy's Road.
There's a few more down there. Hopping around.
Turn right onto Murphy's Road.
Well, here we are, we're home now. We got the van back unscathed. Tanya's just going to get these dogs out, which are whimpering in the back, and get them away so she can help me park the van up. So here we are, we're back from the trip away. It was supposed to be 2 days, only made one. So I'm going to park up the van now, and then tomorrow I'm going to have to give it a really damn good clean, because there's a lot of yep, all good. There's a lot of salt on it and a lot of salt on the car, so we've got to get that sorted out. Anyway, I'm going to park it up. Bit of a short one this week. If you've enjoyed the content we're putting out, please give us a thumbs up, drop any comments down at the bottom, and please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos. See you next time.